everyone, I've got a hair tutorial for you guys today, and the only reason why I'm doing this is because it's been requested a few times from my last fashion haul, which I'll link for you here. In that haul video I had my hair in sort of like natural looking waves, and it was my fringe was clipped up a bit, so I'm going to try my best to reproduce that look. Please keep in mind I am not a hair expert and I don't usually do hair tutorials at all. It's not my expertise, but I'm doing this because it's been requested, so I hope you enjoy it. So first off, my hair, it was straightened last night, so this is what my hair looks like the next day. I haven't done anything else to it since. Usually if I've just come out of the shower and it's dry, it's actually a lot more crazier than this. Also, I washed it the day before yesterday, so it's not super clean, which is why I've got some dry shampoo. So I'll get started with the products that you'll need for this look. You need some sort of hairspray. I like to use this L'Oreal Paris Alnet Satin hairspray because and I think a lot of people use this already. It's just really good because you can spray your hair with it and it'll help hold the style without it getting all crunchy. So I really recommend that. You also need some sort of heat protectant, and like a lot of other people, I use the Tresemme Heat Tamer Protective Spray, and I just like this because I guess it's affordable and, you know, it does the job. And as I mentioned before, I've got my dry shampoo more for my fringe and roots, which I'll use later, but you might not need this if you just wash your hair. Okay, so the curling wand or curling iron that I use is this Vital Sassoon 38mm instant heat ceramic curling tongs, and I actually don't recommend this at all. It takes a really long time to actually heat up, but and then I wouldn't mind if it took a long time, but the thing is the hottest heat setting is 25 degrees. And when I bought it, I didn't really pay attention to how hot this goes. And then I've only just realised that lots of other curling irons go up to like, I don't know, like 150 degrees, 200 degrees. So this is, it's just not hot enough to really hold the curl for a long time, even if you hairspray it. So yeah, I don't actually recommend this one. My birthday's coming up soon, and I'm going to ask for a new curling wand, maybe a clipless one. If you've got any recommendations, please let me know down below, because I'm trying to work out which one I want. So anyway, I'll stop rambling and I'll get straight into it. So the first thing I do is I section my hair into two, and I bring them both sections to the front. And then with a clip, you can use any clip, I just roughly just section that top part off. Oh, just remembered something. Remember to spray your hair with heat protectant first. So that's what I'm doing. I can taste it. Alright, so just spray generously so that your hair is protected from the heat. And now I'm just brushing it through so that that's evenly spread out. Oh, and while I'm doing this, I've also been requested to do a hair care routine video. So if you're interested in watching that, please let me know down below and I'll do that. My hair care routine is not that extensive, but I'll be happy to do one for you if you would like to watch it, so let me know. Alright, so now we need to section off that top part. So I've got this part that I'm going to curl first. So I take a little section, and with these bottom layers I find that they're the first to start falling. So I actually take pretty small little sections just so that they hold better. And that might be because this is crap, but that's just how it works for me. So I'll just clamp it and then curl up, and I keep doing that until I run out of hair. So right now I'm curling away from my face, and what I like to do is alternate the direction so that you get more of a natural looking overall look, and they don't all sort of combine together. Then I just let it go. And then grab another little section. And now I'm going to actually curl towards my face. Now, because this is this has a clip, you need to be careful with how you're holding it so that it doesn't create that annoying little kink in your hair when you're curling it. So you need to curl in the right direction. So when I'm curling towards my face, I actually hold it differently. So rather than holding it with my thumb on the handle, I hold it with my index finger and I clip my hair there and then start curling in. And that way I don't get that annoying little kink in my curl. And I do like to go all the way to the end. Some people like to leave a bit out, but I try and go as far as I can. So I just prefer that look. And I probably hold it for like a good 20 seconds, which is a lot longer than you should with a better curling iron. Then just let that go and you get that nice curl. So now I'm curling away. Now you don't have to alternate each one, as long as you're alternating while as you're going. It's okay. You don't need to sort of go one in, one out, one in, one out. It doesn't need to be that calculated. So now, because I'm curling away from my face, like I said, I'm holding the clip with my thumb, and I try and curl it so that my hair is distributed evenly across the barrel, and that way the heat is distributed evenly and you don't have one section that's curled more than the other. And it's especially important with this curling iron because it doesn't get that hot. Alright, so I finished with that section. I finished curling that. Now what I do after each section is shake my hairspray and then spray each section as I go. And then I just don't usually talk when I do that. Just scrunch it up. And like I said with this hairspray, because it doesn't make your hair go crunchy at all, I am quite generous with the hairspray, and just so that it will hold better. So that section is done, and I just flick that out of the way and grab the section that was clipped up, and I sort of divide that into two because my hair is laid, and I just let down the bottom section. And just ignore, if you've got a fringe or bangs like me, just don't worry about that for now. We'll do that later. And it's basically the same thing. I start from the back, but it doesn't really matter how you do that. So again, just alternate. Go as far as you can. because the higher the curl starts, the more volume you get, and I prefer to have lots of volume when I do this rather than have sort of flat and then have the wave starting from the bottom, which does look nice as well, but that's not the look that I'm going for. I want an overall sort of natural wavy look. Okay, now when I reach sort of the front of my face, I do curl outwards, and that is important. So it opens up your face, it looks a lot better. So that's that section done, and again I'll spray this. Alright, so that's done. Now it's time to do the last section, and I sort of just roughly do this part, and because it's the top part, you don't need to hold the curl in for that long, otherwise you get a bit of a crazy lion look. So again, I'll start from the end, and I find that you can just curl out for all the top layers. It gives a better look. Okay, so I'm up to my actual fringe now, so I won't give it a full-on curl. I'll just wave it out a bit. And there you have it. And now, because I'm actually going to be clipping this away anyway, I'm not too fussed as to how it looks, but what you can do is also do that to lift it up. That's if you are going to have your fringe out and not clipped up. So that just gives it a little bit more volume. So that's that whole section pretty much done. Now, you might see that you've missed some parts, or some parts are not as wavy, so you can go back in and redo it. And that's something that I would do at the very end anyway. So at this point, if this side doesn't look you know, exactly the way you want it to look in the end, don't worry, because we will go back and retouch everything at the end. So now just sort of spray the whole section. I totally just sprayed my eyes. Now, as you can see, I'm just lifting my hair up, giving it as much volume. Okay, so that's one side done. So then it's repeat on the other side. Okay, so that's that side done. So bring my hair back, spray it all. Okay, now this is when you can do your retouching. So have a look to see if you think anywhere needs more of a curl. And I think that's pretty good. So once I'm happy with the final look, I'll respray the whole thing. Now you might think I'm going a bit excessive with the hairspray, but I do need it. spraying the camera. My boyfriend's going to kill me. Okay, so you can leave it at that, or what you can do, and what I had in my whole video was I clipped these two ends like that. So I just held that there, grab your bobby pin and pin it there and do a crisscross motion, and then do the same there. And keep the volume when you do it. It doesn't need to be perfectly flat. I think I actually want my hair down today, so I'm not going to do that, but you get the idea. There's nothing hard about clipping your hair up. And that's it. So that's how I achieve my natural waves, and it will drop throughout the day and look more like a sort of effortless wavy look. And yeah, so thanks for watching my hair tutorial. I hope you may have learned something, or if not, just enjoyed watching that. And if you want me to do a hair care video, please let me know down below, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.